What is going on, guys? My name is Brian. On video games tonight, we're going to be finishing some more stuff in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Last night we did a lot of progress, and now we start the game with a very long boat ride to, I think, Athens, where we're going to talk to the person in charge about the cult of Cosmos, about Deimos, about how they're hunting my family, see if we can find my mom. We might do some side missions on the way, but I do want to crack into the main story of it. The sooner we get to Athens, the sooner we get to a lot of really cool stuff. And we meet a lot of really cool characters. So once we get in, get situated, we'll be good to go. Quest. Yeah, memories awoken. Oh, memories awoken, please. So we do have a little bit of a hike. I'm going to be attacking pirates when I can. I think we have a thing. If I can remember correctly. Bandit. I thought there was a... maybe it went away. But either way, we do need to get resources to level up our ship anyways.
Nothing helps a voyage along like a good tune.
There we go, get the boys singing. Those are pirates. We'll try and take those guys out. Hopefully. Where's that at? It's over here. I want to do this. Treasure. Shark, yeah. Kinda sucks.
Commander leading the helm!
Let's see if I can stand on this debris. You can't. Let's go back up for some air. Ooh, we got a shark tooth. Stale piece. Interesting. Sledgehammer. Alright, cool. And there's more shark here. The reason I did this, there is an achievement that I didn't get in my first playthrough to do all of the underwater locations. So as we pass, I'm going to stop and do them just to try and get early progress on them. Let's see. Inventory, and then right here. Interesting. So it didn't really say what it was. I'm gonna assume we're gonna need it for something.
More speed!
We need to move before they hit us!
Woo! Feel that wind?
Are we up for a challenge, Commander? At least! This!
Throw your spears! Ready your bow! Ready!
For reloading!
Spears at the ready! Go! Come on!
That one is going to weaken the ship!
Get ready!
Reloading!
Now! We're moving now! Go! Hang on to something! More speed! Here we go!
Alright. We got a bunch of wood out of
Not
that.
the last battle we will have. Shit.
Ship the on!
That should be it for Irison's little bit of an area. We're gonna dock here because there's a side mission.
Ready the oars!
We're also gonna do the synchronization points here, just so we can fast travel back here later, in case we do have to come back to this location.
Watch out, be vigilant here.
Who owns this area? And that will depend if I do that. So Sparta. Alright, so I'm not gonna mess around too much.
The warehouse is off limits.
But I...
What's going on?
I'm here to check the warehouse's taxation records, but I'm being refused entry.
This matter is out of my hands.
Fine. The wheels of Evia will be greased once more. How much will it cost to get me the records?
That's not going to work this time, Agapios. The guards are under strict orders to not let anyone in or out of the warehouse. It's an order they will enforce, my friend. Take my advice. Stay away from that warehouse.
It's lucky your friend warned you.
Haha, he's just as corrupt as the rest of Evia. I fear there's nobody honest left.
Not all mercenaries are cutthroats. I can be trusted.
That remains to be seen.
What's causing the corruption?
A group called the Dakeras strangling Evia with their greed. They work from the shadows, controlling the nation with bribery and blackmail. The other reason I need the taxation records from that warehouse. I'm following a parchment trail which I believe will lead me to the person behind it all. But I'm too old to be breaking into guarded warehouses. Perhaps the shine on my drachmi can convince you to do it for me, huh?
I'll get the records
Sure.
for you.
Perhaps there is someone left in Evia who can be trusted.
Where can I find the records you're looking for?
I'll need a lot of evidence to find the person behind the dagger. One set of records won't be enough. They'll be scattered around the warehouse. And be sure to check the guard captain. Anything important he'll have on him.
What can you tell me about the man behind the dagger?
Other than he may not be a man, only his reputation is known. Cruel, driven by greed. The living noose around the neck of Evia. If we can't find out who he is and stop him, our fate is that of the Eretrias. Total ruin!
The dagger? Dramatic name. Any particular reason?
They stab at Evia without honor. From the shadows, unseen, bleeding our nation of its lifeblood. A dramatic name, perhaps, but apt.
I'll find the records. The guards don't stand a chance.
They don't deserve a chance. For Evia to survive, corruption and those who spread it must be crushed. I'll wait for you here.
The warehouse. warehouse grounds. There's the warehouse dock.
Let's hit the synchronization point up. Probably the builder. Essentially what we need to do at some point is get a higher level than the story. Because at some point you're going to fight people that you want to be a little higher. Thanks. Alright, let's get this one down here. Let's see what our missions are on the boards here. No. Alrighty, that's another synchronization point.
Find those records.
Amnistios! Destroy the records before they claim them!
Records of ship names. What docked where and when. This might help Agapios.
Now you die! This is going to be kill you!
I figured how to fight suddenly. Can't move, can't move, can't move, can't move, stop.
Records of the trades Evie has made in the last 6 months. Maybe the identity of the dagger's leader is in here. Maybe this will help Agapios identify the dagger's leader.
Yay, warehouse completed. There's a misty, there's multiple, actually. So 50, I'm not. Well, thought I was 12. Just toss them out of my way on the leaderboards.
I found the record, Agapios.
My master will be pleased.
You're a slave.
Do I not look as you expect? Yes, Misthios. I am a slave, not without dignity. The local magistrate is my master, and I'm his most trusted servant.
I would rather die than be a slave.
Not all have the luxury of choice, friend. Nobody chooses to be a slave, but being one provides me food, shelter, safety, and security. Especially now, with Evia all but run by the dagger. They cannot see past their greed. And if they go unchecked, we may all end up as slaves. If uncovering the identity of the dagger's leader and finally stopping them sounds like something you'd be interested in, meet me and my master in the slave market.
I'll think about it.
Alright. I guess we should... About tax collector graves, hold on. What's the perk? You need to pay up or run away quickly. Oh, we are level 15 now, so that's kinda dope. What is this? Wait, can I dual wield? The answer is no. Whoop. So there's a way to switch between weapons, I guess. Oh, you can also... Cool. It's really cool. Alright, I don't know how to switch between weapons, man-at-arms. Huh. So I guess it's... Oh, that's really simple. If that Misty is still over here, I'm gonna take him out. I'm not gonna catch that one. Set him over there, I think. Anyway, we have a mission. Southeast.
No. This can't... How is this
I
possible?
got wrong. What have you found?
Master, it's a name. Written in the records over and over again. The name of the man leading the dagger. The Kingfisher.
You should tear this kingfisher open with his own blades and hang the corpse as a warning to any who would dare cross Evia.
Typical Misthios thinking. It's not that simple. Agapios, tell her.
When we were young, when we'd play, I was the robin. And the Kingfisher was my brother. But he died. He should be dead. I mourned him. I made him a grave. Please, tell me he's not one of them. I beg you, tell me my brother's not a dagger.
You know your brother better than these records. If you believe this kingfisher isn't him, then you're right.
Thank you. Yes. The boy I knew, there's no way he could be involved in this.
Your brother can't have been born the kingfisher.
Of course he wasn't. Neritos. His name was Neritos. Older than me. More trouble than me too. Fighting, stealing. But he always looked out for me.
Nothing is more important to Envia's survival than stopping the dagger. I'm sorry, old friend. The Kingfisher must be dealt with whether he's your brother or not.
Yes, Master. I understand. Please, Misthios, help me uncover the Kingfisher's true identity. We can clear my brother's name and stop the dagger. Evia would be in your debt. More in your debt. The Magistrate's treasury runs deep. Your reward would not be small.
Whatever it takes, I'm in.
Sure, dude.
Family can be complicated. We'll clear your brother's name and save all Evia while we're at it.
I know a farmer who's had dealings with the dagger's inner circle. If anyone's seen the Kingfisher's true face, it's him.
I should pay him a visit. Any other leads?
There is a shipwreck along Evia's southern coast, and the theater in Galki City has been spreading the dagger's lies.
We're in a war. Ships are sunk daily. Why does this ship matter?
Because this ship appears to belong to the dagger. A slave I trust waits by the temple above the ruins in Eretria. Speak with her to learn more.
You said you know a farmer who's had dealings with the dagger. Maybe I could beat some information out of him.
No. He wasn't friends with them. He was targeted by them. He's rich. Oh, he was. Anytime someone in the dagger needed to line their tunic with Rahmi, they'd visit him.
Then he may know the Kingfisher's true identity.
Which could clear my brother's name.
You mentioned an evil theater?
The theater in Kalki City is a more potent weapon than you realize, Misthios. The dagger used propaganda to poison the minds of Evians. See what you can learn there.
You seem well connected. How is that?
For a slave, you mean? We are not without eyes and ears, Misthios. We see much, and we share it. Slave to slave. Leads, warnings, anything that might help us survive all the way from today to tomorrow.
I have enough to go
All
on.
right.
And the Kingfisher. If I discover
Let's
he's
get
your
going.
brother, if he's the man behind the dagger.
He won't be. Return to me when you've learned all you can.
Alright, so we're gonna be here for a minute, but like more important. There's Alright. So I think that means we skadoodle up just a tiny smidge. Nice, look at that. I just gotta find this person. I'm gonna take someone out from tier 7. Alright, let's look at our missions. Put that away for now. Put that away. Alright, talk to the theater owner about the dagger.
You probably won't last long in this place.
Ladies.
sympathizer has to die. He'll keep making us...
Killing him won't solve anything, Prexileos!
But we can't just sit here and let him do this to us, Idia. To the children.
You think I don't have their well-being in mind?
Well, you certainly aren't acting like it.
How dare you!
Calm down and listen to yourselves. The kids are scared.
Who do you think you are?
The Mystios is right. Calm down. It's bad for the...
Speak up, stranger.
Agapios sent me. He wants to prove his brother's innocence and destroy the dagger.
His brother? Neritos? Didn't he die on...
Stop, Idia. We're in enough trouble as it is.
Tell me what you know.
Let's make a deal. Kill a man for me, Mystios. Help me, and I'll tell you about the dagger's base of operations.
We've been through
Fine.
this. No killing. Talk to the man instead. Make him honor his word to pay us.
Deal. I will take care of your problem.
There's a man from the dagger. He approached us one day to help them spread their agenda. We don't care about the dagger, but we need the extra income.
He wanted us and the children to spread the message of the dagger in the theater and on the streets.
He's just using you. Exploiting your children for sympathy.
And now he intends to do it for free. He stopped paying us and threatened to come after our children if we didn't continue.
I was going to kill him myself, but Idia...
We can't just take a life like that, Prexileos. That's not us.
He lives in the large house in the middle of the city. Kill him, and we'll have drachmi for you.
Listen to yourself. Talk to the man, and posture if you must. But we aren't savages. I don't want to set a horrible example for the children.
I'll deal with the man. Just make sure you pay up.
If you need anything else, or forget where to find the daggerman, speak to us again.
They'll just do it all the same.
That's him. The dagger man.
Wow, that was easy. Thanks, Icaros. Press up button, instantly find target. Alright, cool.
They won't ask
Oh,
any
is
questions.
there another Mystios? That's, from where I'm from, not gonna happen. He's 28. But apparently, if he's a white helmet, he will come after us. So, we do have to be able to...
That's the big house they were talking about.
I bet you it's guarded.
I can't keep doing this, but I have to. I have to do this. For family. Yes, that's right. For family. Huh? Amistios? What do you want?
I'm just here to talk.
Did the theater couple send you? I already told them to leave me alone. Or else I...
Or else what? You'd hurt the children that live there?
As unfortunate as that is, I would. For my family, I'd do anything. Guards! We haven't...
Let me take care of this! I'll crush you!
Hold on.
Your life ends here!
I don't want to fight near this dude. I really don't. Go away, go away, go away. I don't want to fight near that mercenary. Alright, I'll see you boys later. Just left. Oh, now I'm gonna kill this dude. Look, the whatchamacallit, the theater owners may not be savages, but I am.
He was just another man doing right by his family. Too bad he mixed with the wrong people.
Yeah, now a bounty hunter is after me. Great. So eventually a mercenary will just come after me.
No, not today! Turn back! Walk away!
Yay!
You think you...
Mystios, I'll send the children away! Make sure this dagger malaka doesn't get to...
Shut up! We'll find every last one of your
Skip 'em.
precious kids. They'll fetch a good price.
We can discuss this.
You are in no position to discuss anything. After I've made a few cuts, they'll be free to go.
Touch them, and you'll touch nothing else.
The dagger doesn't appreciate your intrusions into our affairs.
You Malakis should get out of my way.
I'm a man that likes a little drama, so let's make this interesting.
So why are you at the theater?
You, Misthios, seem to have a flair for the dramatic, and we are in a theater after all. So let's have you decide how this play will play out.
Get to the
Joe.
point.
Someone's
a good
got
joke,
to
not
die
gonna
here
lie.
today.
I won't let anyone die today.
If you don't make a choice between these two lovebirds, I'll kill them both.
I don't think he's playing around, Mistios.
But like I was saying, someone's got to die. But just one. It's always more fun when one lover is alive to watch the other bleed.
Oof.
So, meddling Mistios, tell us, who should live?
Yo, was that some alliteration?
Save Idia, Mistios.
What? No! Save Prexileos, Mistios. The kids can't do
No,
without him.
save Idia. Please, you'll be
All
saving
right, time's up. Pick an ending to our little play, Mistios.
I'll save them both, but you will die, dagger scum.
Wrong answer.
Skiros! Mistios, get to Skiros! Tell Agapios!
That's where they control Evia from. Stop them!
You little...
What? Now I wonder if that could have played out differently for Adam. Like, let's see where our autosave is, because I feel like there's a different autosave. 9:13, so like a second ago. Let's just see, because like that could have. I don't know why my guy was like, "Hey, I'm gonna kill you," and then watch them. I didn't do anything. I have a bow. I have the bird. I have a sword. I have a spear. I could have looked at him. I could have did kicky feats, you know. I don't. All right, let's go back 3 minutes then. Load. Autosave. Yeah, I think it's a 910. I mean, I guess it's kicky foot. I've only got one foot I do it with. Alright, return to the couple at the theater. Now, like, if I shot an arrow at them before I engage, what would happen?
Kill the meddling Mistios and his lover!
You won't get out of this alive! Victory!
Well, the dad died. Damn.
Prexileos. No. Wake up. Wake up.
So, like, there has to be a way to just do this and have them both live, right?
They killed him. They killed him, Mistios. The dagger's base is in Skiros. They've been manipulating Evia like this for too long. Agapios wants you to deal with them, right? So go there. Go to Skiros and slay every last one of them.
You have my word. I will see to it they lie dead at my feet.
Good. Avenge us, Mistios, and all of those who suffer in Evia because of them.
Skiros. Agapios needs to know about
She
this.
just died.
I still need to meet all
I-
of Agapios' contacts.
He just died. She just out of cutscene just died. I don't know. Alright. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of this. We can get rid of that. It's DLC stuff. Yeah, and before we go and yeah, we can't immediately go there. We have to do the other two things. Whatever, I'm just leaving. I'm not dealing with it. Yeah, it's just like the guy at Elpenor's house. Parkour. Parkour. You can also destroy silos to lower the
This must be the farm Agapios mentioned.
control.
Find the farmer and see what he knows about the dagger.
Yeah, you know, Empanada. Sure, that's his name. I wonder if this works in this game. We do this. No.
Not much daylight left.
Mistios!
I need
Sorry.
to speak with your husband.
Oh, forget him. I need your services.
Is that right?
Would you fetch me a drink? The slaves are all busy and I'm quite parched.
No. The wine's right next to you. Tell me where I can find your husband.
Somewhere on the Eastern Road, I think, delivering wheat and grapes. Come to think of it, I haven't seen him in days. A lot of days. Weeks? Oh. Oh no, I think he might be in trouble.
I hear husbands can be hard to keep track of. They're always getting lost.
I've been through 3 already. I don't want to lose this one too.
Your husband must have enemies or something.
Yeah, there's something wrong with her.
Might want to make him go missing.
Healthy, they're your enemy. A local captain and his Malaki's dagger friends visit as often as they please, demanding made-up taxes and beating my husband if he doesn't pay. Will you find him? Will you find my husband?
No.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
Thank you.
Whoop.
Is there anything else I can tell you?
Any idea where I should look for your husband?
He's been trying to find ways to get his shipments past the Dagger's forces on the road east of here. Anytime his carts ride by, the troops on patrol take a cut. More of their godless Malaki's taxes. My husband usually waits on the road directly south of the cave until it's clear.
I want you to tell me everything you know about the dagger.
Daggers? They're like cute little baby swords.
Her so much.
The dagger you just mentioned.
Oh, right. They're just
The cute little baby
misters.
swords.
Greedy, delusions of grandeur, bleeding dry the drachmae of poor innocent slave masters like me.
I've heard enough. I'll head east and find your husband.
Thank you, Miss Theos.
Alright, east we go. And there is a synchronization sign. Time to get Ikoros.
If I follow the road east, I should be able to follow the husband's tracks.
Yay.
The husband's carts. Looks like he tried to escape an armed patrol. Didn't end well.
That made me sick to my stomach. Cassandra, please stop just yeeting yourself. That worked. Hey, someone's alive at least.
What happened here?
Guards. Malakis got up guards. They wanted taxes. They always want taxes. Took my master up to the Distos fort. He should have paid their stupid taxes. He should have paid.
I'd better head to the fort.
It's really curious that they put out Odyssey after Origins. Because like the whole gimmick with Origins is it's the origins of the Assassin's Creed, like of the Assassins. But in this one you pretty much see not the origins of the Templars, but something similar to it in the Cult of Cosmos. But it was just curious why they put out a game and they go, you know what? That was great and all, but let's go back a couple hundred years. And this is basically an Assassin's Creed game that has nothing to do with Assassin's Creed. Like, in-game, there's nothing to do, but, like, they're clearly looking for stuff in the, like, real time, I guess. But it's just curious on how the actual, in the Animus, in quotations, has nothing to do with the Assassin Order. But more or less just a way to track down pieces of Eden.
Distos fort. It's big. The husband could be anywhere in there.
Well, I mean, it's like I have a bird that's just going to tell me exactly where he is. So, I mean... Oh, wow, you're close to your target. Says Equados.
That must be the farmer.
On him.
He's locked up.
So dumb.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
The issue being, you can't really do side quests without messing with the leadership of the land. Like, I couldn't do this side quest without messing up as far as control. Trying to make sure all the campfires on the outer edge are gone. Wow, that was super convenient that happened to be the pole mark. That's just a dead ass line. Alright, cool.
I shouldn't even been here. I'm not a slave. Not sure who you are, but I'm grateful.
What happened? Keep going. I won't let you die.
Shh. Alright. Shit. I just wanted the leather, to be honest, out of that. Who can control this place? I could Spartan leadership, but like, I was just fighting Athenian soldiers. I don't know what that was about. I kind of freed him and he took off, so it wasn't really escort dude, he just left. I handled that very well. Hey dude.
Saved me.
Surprised?
It's just... you look more like a hired killer than a hero.
Man named Agapios believes you may be able to identify the Kingfisher. If I find out who he is, I can stop the dagger.
Ah, so it's just Evia you're here to save. Still, thank you.
Homie, you're so unimportant you don't even have a name.
I need to know everything I can about the dagger.
They have such ambition. A legendary greed. They appear to be pirates, yet they're organized, funded, well-connected. There may be more than just a kingfisher pulling their strings.
Don't worry. Taking on shadowy organizations is my specialty.
Kinda.
Whatever you know about the Kingfisher, I also need to know.
He'd visit me, the kingfisher and his Malacca's flock, demanding their taxes. I kept him fed. I kept him rich. If I tell you his name, I'm a dead man.
Say it!
I can't. What he'll do to me. What he'll do to my wife.
Give me his name!
Neritos. His name is Neritos. Just make sure you stop him.
Agapios' brother. It is him. I still need to meet all of Agapios' contacts.
Oh, I got some purple boot. I think that's the best thing I got there. The eye patch is great. Alright. So I assume the guy that's in charge of the dagger is part of the cultist. Yeah, man, that's all you have to do sometimes. Just yell and then you get results. It's crazy. Profiteer? Who's that? It's really foggy. Can't deal with it. I'm waiting till day. Fun fact, that's a skill you have to unlock in Origins. That meditate thing. How much olive wood do we have? I think we're good. We're good. We have like 850.
Anything you need help with today?
Pirates are making the waters unsafe.
You want me to destroy all...
Ah, not only do you possess this...
I'm the one for the job.
Thank you, Miss...
May the fates be on...
Interesting. So I have a mission that's just kill pirate. I'll take it. I don't think profiteers were in the base game because I don't remember where it was just like, yo, just go kill pirate. Because normally it would be through the bounty board, not just some dude at a fire camp. Well, that was a lot of leather, actually. Give me 1 sec. There's that other barrel there. I wonder if I can do that long range assassination. Really neat. Awesome. Alright, we got a fair. We got about 35 leather. There's a mercenary here. It's the 28 again. Alright, never mind.
Did Agapio send you?
Yes.
Were you followed?
No.
Are you sure you weren't followed?
Even I can't be completely sure I wasn't followed.
Then we're in great danger.
I'm a Misthios. It's a dangerous line of work.
Not like this. Not like the dagger. Their corruption, their reach, it's limitless. They're watching that shipwreck, and I don't doubt they're watching you.
How did you get involved in all of this?
It was my master's boat that engaged the dagger's ship. But he and many of his men perished in the ensuing battle.
I will get whatever's down there.
Thank you. Is there anything you need to know before leaving?
Where exactly is the shipwreck?
Directly south of here. You can't miss it. Some of the debris is still visible on the surface.
You must know a few things about Agapios.
Oh, I could tell you many things about Agapios. But I'll tell you the only thing that matters. He's a good man. He values trust above all else.
I have enough to go on.
Whatever's in the ship's cargo is of great interest to the dagger. If you can get it, then maybe my master didn't die for nothing. Meet me down in Eretria when you're done. Misthios, over here.
Get some calm. Oh shit. I was like, that's not gonna make it out in the water.
There it is.
Oh wait, is it right here? I thought it was like out there. Maybe I can take this.
Debris from the dagger sunken ship.
Oh, there is sharpness. Go, 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 go. Ah! Who's this turtle?
An unusual blade. This must be what the dagger is after. Now to find the woman in Eretria.
Another underwater location, so. Now, please, she has respiration enchantment. Oh, cool, I got a skin for my shit. Location complete. The answer is no, I can't fast travel. It would have been faster if I got the boat, but not by much. Rip.
These ruins are a good reminder of the devastation the Persians left behind.
We've seen you watching us. Tell me why. What's your interest in this?
Help! Somebody help me! I promise you, this will hurt. Charge! It's burning! Somebody help me!
Better make sure the woman's okay.
My face might have fire aspect.
Are you hurt?
I...
Don't be afraid. We're safe.
Thank you for saving my life. Did you find anything?
I found this blade, covered in strange markings. The important item the dagger was after was... a dagger?
This blade. It's used for sacrifices in the name of Achilles. That dagger must be devoted to him. Find the right temple of Achilles, and you'll find the dagger. But which is the right temple?
What will you do once the dagger's gone?
It'll be nice to live without fear, but I'm still a slave without a master.
A slave without a master is free. Agapios will know when I show the blade to him. You should find a safe place to lie low until this is over.
There's nowhere for me to go. I only have the clothes on my back.
Here, this should help you get started.
Thank you, Misthios. I'll never forget what you've given me. Freedom.
That's the last of Agapios' leads. Better tell him what I've learned. He isn't going to want to hear this.
Oh, we're almost level 16. Alright, so that's a hike and a half away. Magic fast travel, yay! My face when I throw an ender pearl. Yo, dude. So your boy is alive.
What did you learn?
The dagger's base is on Skiros. They seem to be planning a ritual at the Temple of Achilles.
What did you learn about my brother? Is he alive? Is he the Kingfisher?
I'm sorry, Agapios. Neritos is the Kingfisher. The dagger is his operation.
Neritos always was getting himself into trouble. A temple to Achilles on Skiros, you said?
Agapios!
Stop, slave!
Stop, slave! Guards! Guards!
No! That man earned his freedom long ago. Thanks to you, the dagger's true face has been revealed and Emvia has a chance at survival. You've earned your reward. Though I fear victory will not be as simple as storming Skiros, the Kingfishers hid in the shadows for decades. There will be more to do before the end. Help me. Help Emvia.
Sure.
I'll see what I can do.
Good. Good.
I'm
I'll lead a small force to
90% sure the dude's part of the core
Meet me there, and together we'll finally crush the dagger.
Is that enough to... Ha ha ha, one more mission. Alright. Freedom isn't free. Cost folks like you and me. That's so far away, jeez. Is that on a different... It is on a completely different island. That sucks. To my boat. I think my boat... I mean, I can't... I can just fast travel to it. I can't see homie beating me there, because, like, he's a quote-unquote slave, and you can't run there. There's water in between. I'm gonna assume he ain't got a boat.
Ready to depart?
The helm's all yours, Commander.
So y'all just waiting for me to undock, huh?
Ready to shoot!
No. Y'all aimed at me immediately, my good bitch.
Can't keep going at this speed.
Spear volley! Archers, forward! Ready arrow! Head for overwater! Full power! Spear! Come on, we forward!
Bye. Ow. Ornate dagger. Great, that was useless.
They are going to hit us!
Ready now!
In position! The wind took that one!
Slow down! Spears now!
No good!
Loose spears!
We didn't hit!
Archers! Ready! Attack with your spears!
Ah! Safe again! The Adrestia lives to sail once more!
Alright. Travel speed. The boots, I got them. I think I got them in a chest while I was on this island.
There's salvage nearby.
Yeah, there is. There's just boots in the water.
The Bay of Marathon is Marathon? You know, the battle where a handful of Athenians pushed back the first Persian invasion. The great Themistocles.
There's a well. That's the ship I want right there. I guess this one's attacking me now, though. Right through their ship.
Looks like we're out of danger.
Slow down! Shipboard!
Let's go.
Raise the sail! Fight them for all your worth! Hallelujah! Ready? Throw spear!
Fire another volley! Get those slaves down!
Onward!
I think we're out of
Alright,
danger.
also that profiteer mission is now finished. So once we're done here, we'll return back there, hand in that mission, and then head towards Athens, I guess. We've been playing for an hour and 20 minutes and made 0 progress to Athens. I need to follow the coastline here.
Salvage nearby!
Ready yours! Get that sail down! Oars down!
Come on.
Archers! Ready yourselves! And throw!
Let's try to Ramos!
I need archers! Whoa! Archers! Here they come!
Commander, we need to brace, but get out of the way!
Spears now!
Steady your aim!
Archers! We need you! Slow down!
Wow, we're getting cyberbullied here.
Choose another round! They are headed straight toward us!
Everyone! Brace!
Brace! Stop with your marks!
Spears! Faster! Keep up the speed! Ready yourselves! Let's board the bastard!
Sandra, there's a question
I love that Herodotus is asking me a question as we're fighting pirates. Yeah, bro, what's up? Get off the ship.
My mother told me that the Spartan army brought it back from the Battle of Thermopylae.
Why bring it back to her?
Leonidas was her father.
Incredible. And it gives you visions.
perhaps it's trying to guide you.
They are going to
Show you a path.
I need everyone fighting!
What you mean? Can't really describe it. It's like I know what my opponent's next move is.
This is just it.
Ready! Spear!
Watch them, Commander! They are headed this way!
Ready yourselves! Let's board them
Actually,
out!
what kind of shit? And then immediately out of this, so I'm not feeling it. Okay. Game. Huh. What, so I'm in the ship. Oh, got my eyes. Oh. Yeah, Evie, mess him up. I'll get out of here. Good job. Don't. What's happening? What is this? Did I fall out? No. Help. Would this work? Oh, I can't fast travel to my own ship. Also, I overshot the... Oh, no, it's not where I have to go. Help! Cannot meditate while not on the ground. So I'm not on the ground, apparently. Huh. I can. It's such a trip back, though. Jeez. Also, there is a Unga Bunga on that island. Oh, how do I? Guys, help, please. Yeah, I'm very much just under the boat. Alright. Guys, help. Guys. Pull me up! How do I? I guess we're gonna have to fast travel. Also, there's a guy here. Interesting. We're gonna have to fast travel backwards. Oh man. Alright, that's fine. Whatever. Time savers, alright. No, the question is, does the ship stay there? It does. Alright, that's useful to know. Yay!
Get that sail up!
That's a fire in it. I don't really need olive wood. I need leather, right? Because olive wood, we have like 800. We have 1,000 olive wood. Where do we see that? We have 1,000 olive wood, 750 iron, but we have 400 leather.
Get the oars out! Get ready to fight!
That was a nice hit.
Spear volley! Ready arrows! Let's move! Rowers! Go! Let's move it!
I see salvage!
Ease up! Pull up here!
What's I don't know what's happening here. In all honesty. So I'm staying on my ship. I'm gonna free that guy. I don't know what's happening. Everyone's just fighting. And I kind of want no parts of it. And oh cool, I can access this. I don't want. How do I upgrade the ship? Is there a way to do that from like my inventory or something? Engraving. Ship. Excellent. I need it. He wanted the hull, so let's upgrade that. That gives me 2 lieutenants. So let's bring Odessa. Cool. So we upgraded the ship a very decent amount.
Like a feast in the ocean.
Yeah, man. Mission complete. Hull, yeah. Upgrade the hull. 4,500. That brings us to level 16. Time to get some nice skills. Alright. So we have this. We're definitely getting that. You want death file. So now we have finisher moves, basically. So as we go and build up our meter,
Nobody will recognize your
it's gotta
body
be a
when
good bunch of damage. Also a bunch of loot because all the dead bodies here. See you guys. Yo, dude, am I in combat? Yeah. I gotta fucking remember. Help!
He's over here!
Stop! I said stop!
Now you pay.
No, 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 no! Shit, shit, shit!
Cool.
Mistios, you came. We need you now more than ever. Please help us finish the dagger.
I'm in.
If the information you uncovered is accurate, it won't just be the Kingfisher at the temple. It's a gathering of the dagger's leadership. You can wipe them all out and free Evia from their control.
Agapius will not allow his brother to be harmed.
I love Agapios, but Evia must come first. When this is all over, I'll make sure your reward finds its way to your boat. Evia thanks you for your service. Mistios! The dagger know we're here! We need to move fast!
I guess that's what was happening. That's fine. I'll kill them all anyway. So they're at the... Interesting. You know what game I haven't played in a very long time, and running on this rope oddly reminds me of it? There's just a bunch of guards. Is that all this is? Oh, this is great.
I hope Agapius has enough
Sly
for this
Cooper, by the way. I just got distracted by guards. I really want to make this Sly Cooper game.
Please, Thanatos, this isn't you. Oh, you know a lot about me, you little Robin. I know who you were. My brother's not a killer. Then take a closer look. We are not who we were. I thought. Go! Go!
Are you shooting at me, sir? Oh, that sucks.
So this is what's become of my brother. You've clawed your way back from Hades, back to life, only to take the lives of others.
Not from Hades, little Robin. From the ocean floor. Poseidon remained silent as I drowned. I saved me. Me! There are no gods, only mortals. Know that, and you'll know everything you need to rule this world.
Not everyone wants to rule the world. Some of us just want to live in it.
Ah, Amisthios.
Kingfisher.
No! His name's Neritos. He's not just some code name you can cross off. He's my brother. He's family.
Family or not, that man is the head of the dagger. He's caused a lot of suffering. For that, no one gets a pass.
You've been a slave, brother, but the world is my slave. Its wonders, its wine, its people. We could be masters together. We were always meant to fly, little Robin.
Agapios, you can't trust the Kingfisher. Think of what he's done to our people. Think of the lives he's ruined.
He's my brother. I can save him. I know I can save him. Please, Master Misthios, there's no need for violence.
Look around you, Agapios. Skiros is already drowning in blood. Neritos brought violence to Evia's shores long ago. We're past negotiating.
When we first met, you said not all mercenaries were cutthroats. That I could trust you.
So trust me now. He's not the boy you remember. He's not Neritos.
I always preferred the Kingfisher.
You have no right to that name. That belonged to my brother. And he's dead. I have no one.
You have no one? Who did I have? I washed away, got lost at sea. But I found my way home. And what was there to welcome me? Father, dead, and you, a slave. A slave! I crawled out of the fucking ocean. I was strong, but you? You were the one who died, little brother. No, I had no one. So, I made my own family. My brothers. The dagger.
Misthios! Brother, no. No, don't do this.
Perhaps you'd like to meet them.
Impossible!
You know
Get up.
you can't win.
The dagger ends now.
Oh man, that guy. The Sword of Revolution. Can I talk, or am I
Brother,
technically in
you
combat
made a
now? We can talk.
choice. Years ago. Greed, power. If that's what freedom looks like, I'm better off a slave.
You're not a slave, Agapios. You're free.
Free? No. I abandoned you to look for my brother. I should be put to a miserable death. Or...
You performed a great service for Evia today. You've been doing that for years, my friend.
Master, I don't deserve this.
You've worked and fought and sacrificed for your nation. Take a Malaga's reward when it's offered to you.
Yes, sound advice, Mistios. Then let my first step as a free man be this. I will remain in Evia. She needs me, and I need her.
With the Kingfisher removed and the dagger's leadership eliminated, Evia is safe. That's not something we'll forget. Thank you, hero of Evia.
I'm a goat. Now can I please synchronize? Jeez. And then we're gonna check out that sword, see if it's any good. In theory, it should be the best weapon I have at the moment. I can't see my stuff being better than it. Okay, so anytime I have one of those, it's a note. It's not the... Alright, mercenary. I'm still there. Ship. Cosmetic. Alright, sword. I'm using... Yeah, it's much better. Cool, I can't tell them apart. Great. Inventory. Okay. Alright. So now from here, we can go... There's no one here. Go. Alright, so we're gonna go here, kill that guy, do that mission, grab that mission, hit those two. Alright. We might not get to Athens tonight, actually. This one island is really full of content. Also, I'm surprised that guy wasn't part of the Cult of Cosmos. Like, he was his own separate thing. Normally, they make him like, hey, he was in charge of the dagger, but, like, they were a part of the cult. So it's nice to see there's multiple bad guys at play here. Alright, we're going that way. I should upgrade my bow. Or at least take the engraving and put it on something else. Now does that. Cool. So I'm gonna get an achievement just by assassinating people. That's pretty cool. The bird just killed that deer. So yeah, if I assassinate someone, I get their loot instantly and they just disappear. I'm gonna show you on this bear if I can sneak up on it. So even if it's a long distance assassination, like this, he dies and then just disappears. And I get all the rewards. So essentially, even if I use a normal assassination, it makes it so I can't be detected if they find a dead body with assassinated. Which is really, really nice. Now, I wonder if it's assassination or also, like, just killed. Enemies assassinated, no, so they have to be assassinated. Alright. That's fine. It's like, well, if I use a bow... One of the cult members is, like, right underneath me. So interesting, even if they're a chain kill from the long range one, they disappear also. That's really, really nice. Then I assume it's a cave. Ouch. Abandoned. Alright. Wonder how difficult this is going to be. No, honesty. If I go up, I can make some plays.
I never thought I'd be free.
Surrender to the cult now, and maybe I spare your life! Help me put it out! Malaka! Someone help! Help me! Put it out!
Confirm the kill.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
Cool. Awesome, awesome. Excuse me. Ooh, stylets. What was that? Let's see. Stylets of the Sly Slayer. Alright, I will give them a go. And then we also got a legendary waist thing. Legendary belt, I guess. Agamemnon's waistband. Some ceremony. So if I get the set, I have 100% burning rate. So if I hit someone with fire, it hits them immediately. Also, if I have this on, it lights them on fire and keeps them on fire for 2 extra seconds. Those boots are really nice. I guess I should finish out this location. maybe slightly difficult because I don't think I'll have any element of surprise out of this. I'm fine.
Malaka! Someone help!
Try new weapons. Oof. Absolutely oofed. Alright. So what do I miss in this location? Jeez. I think I'm actually done here. So let me get to somewhere where I can leave. Alrighty, and then we're going to go here. I guess track mission. Grab that one. Hit that, grab that. Alright. So I think I need my horse.
Let's go.
Looks like he's working with Sparta. Oh, so he's not after me, so I'm not gonna go after him. He's weaker, so he shouldn't be above me. Apollo Temple. Oh my god, horse, please, be careful.
Back already?
It is done.
Did you destroy them all?
It would be hard to piece them back together.
Thank you for everything. Please, this isn't much, but take it.
Happy to help.
Cool, that's actually a decent amount of money in this game. Alright, so we are going to this one. I'm going to assume there's one that way, which I'm going to assume is right there. So yeah, we might as well just finish out this whole chunk of land. Where is the peak? Ah, hello, Phobos. Hey, yo, chill. What's the alpha animal here? It's over there. I'm not fighting a boar. No way. See ya. I'll deal with it much later. I hate fighting boars. Temple of Artemis, alright. Alright, that's another one. We'll grab this mission and then synchronize. Jeez, Cassandra. Just throw yourself off a mountain, jeez. Copper mine. I hate it, thanks. Alright. Yeah.
I can't believe they stole it.
You say somebody stole something?
Somebody stole something? Look around. Bandits took almost everything. And worst of all, they stole my family's vase. After so many generations, it's gone.
I carry with me something passed down from my mother. I appreciate the value of family heirlooms.
It's strange how inanimate objects can generate real feeling in us, isn't it?
How much is this vase worth to you?
I pay a substantial amount of drachmi for it. A very substantial amount.
It's gonna be like
Is
2.
finding my vase something you could do?
I'll find your vase, but I'll need some ideas of where to look for it.
Speak with my slave near the warehouses. I sent him to uncover what he could from other slaves in the area. Hopefully he's learned something by now.
I'll return if I find the vase.
Yeah, I'll go do that mission. I just want to synchronize. That way, if we need to, we can just teleport back. Yo, my
Master
dude,
tells me you
where's the
have learned
vase?
something about the missing vase.
I have, but I'll need something from you before I can talk about it.
Excuse?
I don't like conditional deals like this. I have a job to do.
I understand. But what I need from you isn't a labor or an action. It's a commitment.
So, what do you need?
I'm hoping that after you retrieve the vase, you'll tell my master that I told the bandits to loot the house.
Why would you want to do that?
After the summer solstice, my master plans to give me my freedom. But I don't want it. I'm hoping that if I take partial blame for the crime, I can offer my continued servitude as atonement.
That's ridiculous. But I'll think about it. Now, tell me about the bandits.
Why wouldn't he just
Other
kill you?
slaves in the area assure me that the bandits from the northern hills of Mount Ohi are the ones ransacking the nearby homes.
The northern hills of Mount Ohi. Is there a more precise place I should look for these bandits?
The slaves mentioned there's a copper mine in the area. That's where
So I
put my
passed them
hideout
on
if
the
I
way
was a
here. That's
bandit.
really funny.
I'm curious why you're not excited to have your freedom.
With my master, I have purpose, responsibilities, food, and shelter. All the things I wouldn't have on my own.
With your freedom, you can acquire all that, you know.
We all have different circumstances and abilities, Mistios. This life offers me the best chance of survival.
I will go find these bandits and get your master's vase.
Remember what we talked about when you return it to my master.
The bandits are in the northern hills of Mount Ohi. Phobos, away! There it is, the copper mine. The mine. If the slave's right, the vase should be here.
Burn.
Get me out of this! Τούτο άδικον εστίν. My enemies are free at last. Free at last! I'm forever indebted to you, friend!
All this trouble over an old vase.
Alright, let's go. I could fast travel, but it's slightly slower to walk. There's not much of a difference. Unless I wanted to got this olive wood. I think all of the crafting supplies should go into the boat.
Wants me to lie for him.
Because with the boat you can kill other pirates faster to get resources faster, I think. Like, I think it's more efficient to the boat and then get supplies through the boat.
Have you found my
I
vase?
found it.
Yes.
That's great news. Who took it?
It turns out your slave told the bandits to loot your home and take the vase.
What? Can this be true?
Yes, master. If you'll allow me to make atonement, I'll...
Atonement? Never! I won't allow a slave who tells bandits to steal from his master to work for me.
What? No! Please, no! Let me stay!
I won't hear it. Leave now! Before I pay these Misthios to kill you. Go! Just when you think you know someone. Here's your payment for returning my vase.
To be fair, he told me to say that, so you can't be that pissy with me. Slave sword, alright. Alright. So the question stands, do we go here and kill, I think, hyenas? That doesn't make sense, but work for me. Yeah, we're gonna do that actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Because I think it's the last thing we have to do on this, like, part of the map. Because we do have to kill the animals for the the daughters of Athena. And I'd rather do it now instead of coming back for it. Yeah, it leaves us about an hour to, get to, hopefully, Athens, and not get distracted by an island. Yeah, I mean, there's one last thing we have to do, so we might as well just do it, right? I should be able to do it. I don't remember what level they were. I think they're the same level as us, so it shouldn't be too bad. Plus we have the fire to help out. And we just learned finishers. I don't think you can use a finisher on a animal. It'll just do one heavy hit on them. There's this bear. That kind of sucked. Well, guess we're fighting bear first. Ouch. So now we actually have our bar maxed out for whatever animal we have to fight for, you know. Artemis, I'm sorry. Not Athena, Artemis. I thought it was another bear. Yeah, we'll attack these guys. However, if I can get one of the stealth assassinations off, like, immediately.
Such a noble creature. The gods themselves would be envious of this hunt.
I didn't see what it is. Kicking off, what is it? Is it an elk? Oh, that might actually not be terrible. I think it's... I don't see the one. I have no idea. But it is deer, so that's kinda... This shouldn't be as bad as it was with the boar. Even though we did the boar first run. I do know there is a bear one, which is incredibly difficult. I don't see the animal, is the issue here. Oh, it's over there. That boy. Alright, let's run around and see if we can assassinate it. If we can, that'd be pretty awesome, not gonna lie. If not, we'll just ping it with arrows. But I want to see if we can get that assassination off. Not that it'll kill, it won't kill, but it'll do a lot of damage. It'll maybe do a lot. I don't see a way for me to get closer. Hey, guess what? Shit. Ouch. Missed. Alright. Ouch. I can't hit the damn thing. Okay, I don't know why she just kicked out like that. It's not that it's hard to fight. Like, it's a really easy just dodge fight. It's just that I don't deal a lot of damage, or it has a lot of health, which I think it just has a stupid amount of health. I mean, you're taking damage like that. I don't really care. There we go. Perfect. Bam. We got the pelt. That's location completed. Great. And then let's go and that leveled us up actually. Oh, almost. And let's go and get this last location. Then we can go to our boat, and then we have an hour to get to Athens, hopefully. Watch, we synchronize right here, and it goes like, here's 15 more side missions. Enjoy. Which I wouldn't be against, but just we made no main story progress. I also wanted to hunt some of the Cosmos, but we can always hunt those guys down later and one-tap them. Oh, cool. I actually just found some of the premium ore money. Nice. Yay. So every synchronization point on this patch of land. Mine is right there. I don't know why it counts as both, but cool. Quest. Memories awoken. Where is that actually? It's down here. Which we actually haven't been yet, and there is a Cult of Cosmos down there. So we do have to go here at some point. I'm half tempted to go this way, take him out, and then go to the island. So we might try and do that. I just don't think my boat is built strong enough to take out the Cult of Cosmos boats yet. And we're not going to Athens. We are going to a place that Horotodos thinks my spear will open because it's connected. So we're not going to Athens yet at all. I forgot we have to go open this area up first. Alright. Let's break down our stuff. Equip anything we have to equip. Go from there. And then we'll use whatever we get from this to upgrade the ship. The eye patch. Ooh, I don't know. No, we're gonna use the shroud. It's 10 times. It's. I mean. If we used poison, it would be better using the blindfold, but since we don't, there's no real use for it. We need a better. I'm half tempted to upgrade the chest piece, but we don't deal poison damage, so. I mean, the only benefit is it deals that 10% more assassin's damage. So, I mean, we lose armor, but our assassination damage is way up, so I may keep the chest piece and level that up, maybe. Since we can't get rid of it. We should be very good for the belt for a while. The waist piece. And then boots, we should also be good. Like, even if it has higher armor, these boots are fantastic. Just for the assassination damage and then movement while crouching. Ship. We have the Chimera now. It's alright. Let's see. I don't think we can actually upgrade. Oh no, we need the ancient tablets to upgrade stuff. Oh well. Mercenaries. We ran into that guy, but he's not much. We need to take them out. Cultists. Let's see where we're at. Yeah, we haven't discovered any. We just discovered like trading, and it's a person of great wealth. So I'm gonna. Ooh, that's awesome. Like, this person is more or less weak. They're because their item is 17. So they're a little bit weaker. So that should be the first line you take out just about. Alright. Let's undock ship because we can't upgrade it.
Helm's ready for you, Commander.
Slow the ship!
Big 360. Alright. We'll go buy this guy. I don't know if we should attack him per se. Just because they might destroy us. Our boat isn't really upgraded well. So we'll see. Nope. I want to avoid that pirate if we can. I also don't know if this person's going to be like surrounded by other ships or if it's just them. It looks like there's pirates around them, but I mean, if we go in from around the side, we should be able to knock them out, even if the pirates intervene. Heroes. I mean, we can give it a try. Worst case scenario, we just don't do it.
If I may, Commander, I keep my distance from this one.
We've got the fight coming! Be ready! Have it! Hit them with your spear!
Watch out! They are trying to hit us! Watch it! We've got fire on board!
We should be able to take these guys out. Go!
Rowers need a break, Commander! They're gearing up to lava! Yes, here we can see the tomb of the greatest Myrmidon. I hear it.
We took him out. Now we just gotta kill the guy. let me not fall into the water. I think that would be pretty cool. Actually, let me go this way. See if I can actually do some damage. Wow, they just killed, one of my guys just killed him. That's kind of dope. I was going up, I was doing this big get ready to fight people thing, and now they just took him out. I think he just fell off the boat. So we got some sort of gauntlet, arm piece, pirate gauntlets, 9% more assassin damage, but if we get all of them, it's 50% more damage. So we lose a little bit of warrior and hunter damage by like 20 or 30 points, but it gives us we're over 10,000 assassin damage. That's awesome. Let's go over to cultist. Did we just kill this guy? No. Who did we just kill? This guy? Yes. So they gave us a piece to find this person. We don't got enough clues to discover multiple people, but we did a very good job on that fight. I legitimately think, because I didn't even get to see him, I think he legitimately fell into the ocean.
There's much to do.
Oh, I forgot.
We need more crew!
Speed up! We're at maximum speed!
I really don't want to fight anyone else. The ship level is always going to be the same as the player. That's important. If you don't, I'm leaving. Really want to follow.
Throwing speed! Increase speed!
Let's get a little piece of story. I don't think it'll let us dock if we're being chased. I don't think we're being chased. I think they missed off. Cool.
Nothing to worry about now.
So we will go and go to the huge door entrance, I guess, in the abandoned forest. Let's see what...
Here it is.
We do have to be careful because there is a DLC mission here, so I don't know how that's going to play. Just because it is like a level 24 mission or something. Because I want to do the DLC after the main game, but I don't think that's going to be the choice we're given. What is what? Pig, go away. So let's see what's going on.
A door? I've never seen anything like it before.
Alright.
How do I
Big
get
cutscene time.
inside? I wonder if...
Who's there? Come out!
Hesitation only hastens.
The grave, I know, Mater.
Your form is improving. Your resolve is strong, but you're not taking action.
I was going to.
I know, but it's the moments in between that decide everything. Your turn.
Leonida's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds, but you're ready.
I felt something.
Huh?
The spear. It has magic.
Carries with it a long line of power. A bloodline of incredible heroes. The same blood within you and me and our family.
All of us?
Think of Leonidas. He had great courage. And he made a great sacrifice. And the strength he possessed. We are able to feel certain things happening around us. That is our family's gift. But not everyone understands that. Some recognize the power we bear and want it only for themselves. They will try to take it from us.
I won't let them.
I know. You're a warrior. If we keep moving forward, always moving forward, we're untouchable. Storm's coming in.
Then maybe we should move forward now.
Mater, I haven't forgotten you. By the gods! Who built all this?
Alright, let's see what's in here.
How does a place like this exist? How could I even explain this to someone like Marcos? Something's glowing over there.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Interesting. Oh, back to the real world.
Vimos. The Forge.
I knew I let you stay in the Animus too long. Your vitals are crashing.
You don't understand. This confirms it. Cassandra's have Isu technology. She had the means to improve it. Imagine how powerful the staff could be.
I admit, that could be an incredible find. But right now, I'm the doctor, and I take care of you. Now get some rest before you go back to Cassandra.
If you insist, but only because I've got work to do on the outside.
Please, just clear your head. The last thing we need is a cell leader suffering from the bleeding effect and spearing us because we're Hittites or Thracians.
I won't. The Thracians throw great parties.
Don't forget, we're a team. We'll back you up until you're finished your investigation.
I know. Kyoshi secured the loft yesterday, and he's keeping an eye out. Elena's on call doing historical research.
And I'm here to talk if you're feeling any confusion from the Animus.
Always the therapist. So, Doctor, how do you feel now that we're closer than ever to the staff?
I believe this staff is important. But the Templars and Assassins have found Staves of Eden before. Nikolai Tesla blew one up in Russia, if I remember correctly.
This is different. If what I saw in Egypt is true, this staff doesn't control minds. It controls physics, time. Imagine rewriting the rules of the universe.
The spear you found is right here, and it's not doing anything.
The spear's attached to a bloodline. Leonidas, Cassandra, and Alexios. They were intimately connected to it.
Are you sure you can use the Staff of Hermes, then?
No. But if the Templars get it, they won't stop until they find someone who can. So, what do you think of my new Animus?
You mean our new Animus? That's Abstergo equipment.
Which I've modified to within a millimeter of its digital life. It's an Animus console prototype, Brahmin variant, with the I/O capacities pushed to their max. Ultra portable with more calculating power than NASA and CERN combined. I'll go stretch my legs. Too bad we don't have access to the Abstergo gym anymore, huh?
Membership costs too much.
Alright, let's go look around. Yo.
What?
Easter egg.
What? What? What?
So basically, there's a theory that the Ubisoft universe is all connected. There's stuff between Assassin's Creed, Black Flag, and Watch Dogs, which connect Assassin's Creed and, Watch Dogs. There's stuff that has Sam Fisher from Splinter Cell in Far Cry New Dawn, and also have Sam Fisher in Ghost Recon Wildlands, and Ghost Recon Wildlands also has connection to Rainbow Six Siege, because there was a DLC with the Siege operators. The Siege operators are related to Division. Like, there's a whole thing that has everyone related to one another, which is a really cool idea.
Looks third echelon. Or is it fourth?
And there you go. Right there, without even thinking about it, there was a Sam Fisher goggle Easter egg just hanging out. So that ties two universes together into
Too
the
bad we had to
Assassin's
leave
Creed.
before we could drink some more caribou. How's it going out there?
Well, no threats in view.
I'm glad we could work together again.
I believe our working methods are compatible.
Are you still upset about our last run-in with Abstergo? I'm sorry, I didn't realize those hills in Quebec were so steep. But hey, you and your Yakuza reflexes saved us. Sorry, ex-Yakuza.
We're all alive and our injuries have healed. That's what matters.
Of course, I'll return to the Animus, then follow the trail Herodotus left to find the staff. But there's so many possibilities, so many choices. There's no way to know which ones are right. You used to run part of the Japanese Brotherhood. What would you do?
Take things one step at a time, observe then act, or kill everyone and search their pockets for answers. You decide.
Thanks for watching our backs, Kiyoshi. I'll leave you to your work.
I'll report in if Abstergo drops by.
So, right there proves that in America, the assassins are pretty much scattered. There's not a lot of them, but there was an assassin brotherhood. I believe they said Japan.
I have visual on HQ. No threats in view.
I wonder if the Fry twins would still recognize London. A rooftop's still a rooftop.
And apparently we are in London, and she is aware of Evie and Jacob Pry from Assassin's Creed Syndicate.
The center of the universe, circa 400 BCE.
Email time. Hey, guess who's not reading all that? Yeah.
Fascinating. Layla, can you believe we're meeting Herodotus himself?
I can. He sure does talk a lot.
Is there anything I can help you with?
So does what I'm seeing as Cassandra match your research? I had to tweak the animus to use what we have of the book as reference.
That book is a lost work by Herodotus. He basically invented the concept of recording history. And other figures are matching up too. Cleon, Pericles. The chance to see the past firsthand is why I joined the Assassins.
Most people would talk about justice or leaping across rooftops, but history's cool too.
I've loved history since my grandpa told me stories about his grandpa back in Ireland. He was an adventurer and sailor. So I'm continuing the family tradition. I feel so lucky.
You make your own luck, remember?
Why do people keep telling me that?
So I've met Herodotus, but I don't know much about him.
He's brilliant. His histories are considered the foremost textbook of classical Greece. People have made their careers analyzing his words for some new perspective. To see him in his own world, walking in the polis, and... Sorry, but he's kind of a hero of mine.
You can fangirl all you want.
Yay!
I'll leave you to your work.
If you need anything, let me know.
So, these two, ooh, what's this?
Eagles are fine and all, but a pet monkey would be even cooler.
Can't remember the name of the game. They showed it 3. I think it's, yeah, it is Ubisoft. Geez, I don't remember that name of the game. The monkey on the hoverboard is all I remember. But these two girls used to work for Abstergo. That's why they have this animus that they remade. The guy keeping around the HQ and the historian chick are both from the Assassins. These two are now quote-unquote part of the Assassins, or at least working against Abstergo. Because they know what power the artifacts of Eden hold, and they don't want
Are you
Abstergo
sure you want to go
getting
back
them.
into the Animus right now? I get the impression you'll be there a long time.
Yes, I'm ready to go back to Cassandra.
All right. I'll be watching your back.
So I think this Animus is a little bit different than the normal ones because she kept bringing up vitals. But they're also trying to actively prevent the bleeding effect, which might mess with the main chick's mind. I can't remember her name, because she might not be related to Cassandra, and since she's not related, if there's the bleeding effect, it'll drive her mad, in theory. So they're actively trying to prevent that, so I think that's why the vitals are important.
My spear is stronger now. The cult won't stand a chance.
Upgrade the spare luminaries here at the Forge of Hephaestus. Using artifact fragments, upgrading it increases your adrenaline and unlocks more powerful abilities. Collecting artifact fragments from defeating members of the Cult of Cosmos. So to upgrade your spear, you have to kill the Cult of Cosmos, basically, which is right here. So now, currently, I am at 6% health gained per adrenaline spent. So every time I use an ability, I gain a little bit of health. And I have 5 health segments. And I think it also unlocks some abilities. So like I can upgrade some of the stuff to level 2 now, or 3. We're gonna unlock Kicky Feet. So now all of these I think aren't quote unquote story related. I think it is spear related. So as you kill the cultist, you can level up the spear, and then go from there. It's in abilities. I don't know if it says how many we need to upgrade it. I don't know if there's a way to check for that. Is there a way to check for that? I guess not. But I do know there is a cult member on this side.
Well, Herodotus will be happy. It's clear someone was here far before we were. Did Leonidas know this place existed?
I'm more curious on how the cult members have the keys to upgrade it, but don't have the spear itself. So if Deimos had the spear, he'd be unstoppable. Speaking of,
You're not hard to track.
Did you come alone? Are you all right? Alexios, you're alive.
Don't touch me.
oh shit,
Come
it's
on,
me.
little brother. You have to tell me everything. What's happened to you?
I don't have to tell you anything. I don't know you.
Well, I know you. Doesn't matter. There's more important things to argue about.
You're right. Like that stunt you pulled with the artifact. It got my attention, if that's what you wanted.
What? The artifact showed the truth. We're family. And we made it out of Sparta alive.
Yes, it did show the truth. It confirmed what I always knew. You threw me off a fucking mountain!
You think it's that simple? Come on, Alexios. Let's talk about it.
Stop calling me that! I already know what happened that night.
Right. Demos. Now him, I don't know.
He's a demigod. Worshipped and feared by the cult and all the Greek world.
Then why do the cult's bidding?
Have you been paying attention? They're following my lead.
Then make a choice on your own. Help find our mater.
I'm not interested in reunion. I just want to know what you think you're doing.
Same thing as your cult. Looking for Myrine, our mother.
They don't need her.
Your cultists think differently. She's their next target.
If they ever pursued her, it would be to kill her. But if you don't know where she is, that means she abandoned you too. How sad.
Even if we were abandoned, we survived. We can go back to the way things were if we can find her.
The cult has no interest in sentimentality or family. Its only aim is control.
If it's true they're after us, tell them they'll never find Nikolaos. He's off the map. Trust me, I've searched myself.
If I could find you, the other long-lost child of Nikolaos, then I can find him. And when I do, he'll wish he was thrown off that mountain.
I don't care what you think. I'll find Myrine. Do the right thing. Come with me.
What?
We could find her. Together. You could help me.
Oh, you think friendship is the answer? Running around like lost children looking for dear mater. You're so weak.
It's responsibility, not weakness. I won't abandon the whole family just for spite.
Responsibility? Get off your high horse. The cult has a plan, and it won't be interrupted by the likes of you.
The cult let Mirini live. They let Nikolaos live. Why kill them now?
Because you live. You brought this on her and yourself. The cult is powerful, but they're mortals. I have the blood of gods, so they think you do too. But they'll see how wrong they are.
Taking your own mother isn't enough for them?
We're not abductors. We're political. Those who don't stand with us, stand against us. And they pay for that mistake.
Like me.
Like you. I heard you're planning a trip to Athens. When you go, tell Pericles and his elitist scum they're next.
I'm going after the cult, you know.
You've seen our numbers. You've seen what I can do. And you still think you stand a chance?
Try me.
So having guts runs in the family, does it? You claim we have the same blood.
Oh shit.
So let's
Here
see
we
what
go
you can
again.
do.
We still found each other, brother.
I told you not to touch me.
Demos! Malaka. Herodotus won't believe this. I have to tell him what happened.
Out of spite, I'm gonna hunt this member real quick. Really quick. This is the scene that made me dislike Alexios's voice. When I played it the first time. Hey. Like, I really don't like his voice. Now, I don't know if it's because... yeah, I would have lost that fight. He would have tore me up. Maybe it's because he's quote-unquote Demos, and he has, like, a dumber voice, I guess. But I just don't like his voice actor. Here, chill. Why? Stop it. Get some help. Kinda. You're not wrong. A talking meatloaf sums up him very well. Ooh, we get some legendary pant from this dude.
Best stay out of sight.
Yeah.
Achievement.
You won't be
Alright, let's see what pant we just got from that. Let's see. Oh, we got the boots from that set. Nice, some more fire damage. I mean, we're still above 10,000, so I'll keep it. But fire damage and warrior damage goes up. And then you should be able to just do this. Fast travel to Drestia. I got a message from Xbox Live. No idea what it said.
Well, was the legend true? Was it magnificent? What happened to you? And your spear?
Slow down, Herodotus. My spear's stronger now. I can feel it. You were right. There was some kind of artifact there. It showed me a vision. Of me and my mother.
So, the ancient civilization is real. Cassandra, you have no idea the power you possess. All harnessed in Leonidas' spear.
That's not everything. Deimos followed me here. The cult's already moving, he told me himself. They're going after us. My family, Pericles.
Why would he tell you? Unless it was a trap.
It doesn't matter. We have to get to Athens, to warn Pericles. And we need to find my mother before they do.
Then, we go to the Pnyx. If Pericles is anywhere, he's there.
Alright, so it's a quest that, is my spear. Oh, I don't want that. Oh, I can actually just go upgrade it now, actually. Dope. Sploosh. So I'll run in there, upgrade it, and then continue on. About 20 minutes left. Stop. That's a bear. Stop. Plus. Also, I'm curious why Deimos didn't just take my spear. Like, he literally has all the keys to upgrade it through his cult members, and he would have the spear at that point.
Forge activated. Synchronizing retransmission chronicity. Contact engaged.
Yay, upgrade the spear. Quest. So we need 7 more fragments, or 6 more fragments. Alright. It wants us to go to Athens. We have actually a lot of missions. We have to deliver the pelts to Daphne at some point. It's not a rush. Guess we're going to Athens. And you can't fast travel from inside here. So you go. It's so dark. Head of the boat. Hopefully get the Athens within 20, 15 maybe. Because it's not that far. I mean, to get here was, I think, 5,000 meters. And that one's only 2,000, so... As long as we don't get big distracted.
Get ready to leave!
The commander is taking the helm!
Sailing speed!
Spartan. I think as long as I don't start with them, they won't start with me.
Hey! Looks like something valuable!
Ooh, solid airboat. What level is this ship? Why is it ship sailors? I don't know why that ship's so good.
The seas are treacherous around chaos. We should be careful.
What? Charybdis and Scylla await at the bottom of the sea, I suppose.
No! Pirates! A lot of them!
Ha! Only pirates?
Start rowing!
What a Tokyo drift this shit. Oh, never mind. Cutscene, I guess. I was going to Tokyo drift it in there.
When you're ready, meet me at the Pnyx in Athens.
Or show up. The land of democracy.
Let's ride. Move. Let's go. Athens. Let's see what this city has in store for me.
Thank you, Phobos. Yeah, Phobos. Statue of Athena.
Here we are. The famous Acropolis, a testament to humankind's skill and craftsmanship.
Alright, we have officially made it to Athens. So far tonight we did a lot of stuff. Found out more about the cult, stopped the daggers in the one island. We finished all the missions in that island, and we killed the the hunt for one of the animals for Athena. We've upgraded our spirit twice. I almost just jumped off. And Deimos doesn't really give a shit. He doesn't want to be part of the family. I thought we were family. Apparently not. We gotta go on like the Athens version of the Maury Povich show, maybe the Jerry Springer show, with how Deimos is acting. Killed a bunch of cult members. Do we actually unlock any new ones yet? No. We can kill him. Can't fight him yet. I mean, that's Deimos 35. So most of the ones we have unlocked, we could actually go and fight. I might actually hunt down these two. Because we're high enough level we can take out this entire tree. Because if the reward's 17, we could take out this entire line and kill the Eye of Cosmos. And I'm going to assume this one is nothing but sea battles. So yeah, so like the clue here is if you weaken the Obsidian Islands, it'll draw Sokos into a naval battle. So it's this one. Cultus owns a quarry and slave operations. So this guy's actually in Athens. So if we do side quests in Athens, we'll find him. This guy should already be revealed on the map. You don't know that guy. And this guy we just have to figure out. Because I think that's a girl with a mask. Anyway, we made a bunch of progress tonight. Not a lot of mercenary work, believe it or not. We just haven't made a high enough bounty to run into them. Do we get any new weapons? No, nothing to replace anything. We actually have a decent amount of legendary armor. We're just missing a helmet. We have 2 of the Archimemnon set. So if you get all 5, burning rate is 100%. So that means if I hit someone with fire damage, it instantly lights them on fire. And I can upgrade all this stuff. All of the armor up to my level. But I don't think it'll be worth it until we hit close to the end of the game, just because we'll be having to level them up every 2 or 3 levels. Let's see. we can hunt down the eyes of Cosmos is my level, but everything else is 46, 50, 50, 37, yeah. So it pretty much wants to give you a set, just be like, hey, this is how set items work, and then pretty much the rest of it is the end of the game. That is story, or that's DLC. That's DLC. I think the Prince of Persia, the Blind King one, that we have to go synchronize everywhere, I think that is a DLC mission, but that was the pre-order bonus for pre-ordering the game, so I'm going to do that also. But a lot of these we can't really do just because a lot of these side missions aren't doable yet. Like that one's 50. Great. Your target is currently 33 levels above you. You know, like some of this stuff is just no way in hell I'm going to be able to do. Next time we play, we'll explore Athens, do some side quests. Mostly do side quests because I would imagine there's a lot of stuff to do here. Probably hunt some of the Cosmos because there's one right there at Megades. There's one right here at the very bottom of Athens, and there's one right over here at Chaos. So we should be able to clean up. That's 3. We need 6 to upgrade the spear. But other than that, I will catch you guys in the next stream. We've been going for about 3 hours and 20 minutes. So I think that's going to be it for tonight.